Hello, fellow YouTube, it's MKPS here, and today I decided to do technically part 2 of my top 10 Transformers that I picked up. The first part was figures that were actually 2021 figures. This part is figures from 2020 in order. I think like the oldest is like 2015, 2016, I think. Um, But first, we'll get through the box Transformers. And I think the one, he might have went up. I haven't looked to see how much he gone for. This is the only one that I'm pretty sure I paid retail for. And that was Siege Springer. Because I wanted a G1 Springer for my Transformers the movie display. Because I paid $30 at the free market for him. The dude wanted 40, but I got him to go down to 30 retail. I know in one of my other videos you guys saw that I got Earthrise Starscream for like $12 brand new, so I know I did good on Starscream. And this one you guys didn't get to see because I bought this one I think back in June. Yeah, I think I bought them in June, and I think I got them for like, I know I didn't pay 16. I think I paid like 13 for them. That's because I never had one of these. So, other one that I got was Quinnamuck, and I know I got him for like $10. And then the rest of these, because this should be 11 of them. All these loose figures were bought in a collection. I think it was in February. It was February or January. I bought a collection in Knoxville from an LSD dude. His daughter was the one that brought up the figures to me. He had 3 lots on Facebook Marketplace. One with a bunch of deluxe, a masterpiece, and a Voyager. And then he had Optimus Prime and Megatron priced separately. Megatron's probably the one I overpaid for at the time because I think it was close to retail, maybe a little less than retail for a non-box Transformer. But the deluxes I got like really cheap. So let's go ahead and talk about Megs. So here's the Megs I got for $20. He's complete minus instructions, but I actually like this Megatron. I almost bought me the G2 one, but I'm just perfectly happy with having the Siege one. Next, the most expensive one I bought from him was the Earthrise or Kingdom Optimus Prime. I actually like this figure minus the legs. I wish they never redesigned the legs to get rid of the transforming gimmick. Because having 2 treader hitches does kind of hurt him. But he is in my opinion, he's still like a subtle masterpiece just because of how good the robot mode. And even the vehicle mode still looks pretty good. Um, yeah, yeah. I do like them. And for $30 complete with the box, I can't really complain. Uh, the rest of these, there are two missing. The two that are missing is the head. What's those headmastered ones called? The blur that the head pops off. It had one of those. It had a red alert, and it had a Transformers Prime, or was it a Cyberverse? No, I think it was a Transformers Prime Damage Deluxe Prime. I sold the Prime, and I sold the extra blur for a good amount. I sold them for like $10 for both. Um, so I'm pretty sure on these 5 figures left, it's like less than $5 a figure. Well, $5 a figure to be more precise. So in those $5 figures I got was Siege Starscream. He actually came with the box. I was actually surprised. And he didn't charge me extra because I paid $35 for a lot, but after selling those 2 figures for $10, it brought the lot down to $25. And then I sold the Red Alert that was in here for another $5, and that Red Alert, when we get to Sideswipe, I'll show you guys what he was missing. So the Starscream's in pretty good shape, but this is an earlier release. This piece not fixed. The chest pops off really easily unless you have that bolt put in here. But overall, I still like this Starscream as my Cybertronian Starscream. I don't remember his name, and he's missing his weapon, I believe. But this little blue claw dude from Robots in Disguise, I think he's kind of cool looking. And I still think he's cool. And then it had a Wheeljack. Not my favorite Wheeljack. I think something with the arms drives me nuts. And then here's the Sideswipe. The Red Alert was missing a foot. The silver part of the foot. Missing his weapons. Missing the little light ball that turns into his hammer. I think he was even missing his weapons. So he's missing all his weapons, the foot. I posted it online and I sold them for like $5, $5 or $10, something like that. And got to keep the Sideswipe. And then the figure that pretty much paid for the lot. I think his name is Silver Streak. I'm not exactly sure. This is a masterpiece. My second masterpiece ever. Until I got another one that I should have posted, but I didn't really want to dig it out. And that was Masterpiece Ironhide, the Transformers. I'll just keep it in. Because I know he's a little complicated to transform, but for $5, you can't really complain. Because I think the cheapest one of him on eBay and stuff in this condition was like 15 bucks, 15, 20 bucks. So him and Starscream pretty much paid for the whole lot. But I'm keeping them all. Oh, well, I'm gonna take a second. I know where he's at. This is the Masterpiece Ironhide that I acquired. For 25 bucks for a box. Masterpiece was, I think, pretty damn good. Because it came from Ross. So, yeah. So now I own technically I own 4 Masterpiece, but one of the ones I don't count due to him being parts now, because I have 2. I have 2 of these. This one is complete, almost, minus the Megatron. The Megatron gun with the little thing on the end of the gun's missing. That's the only thing wrong with this particular one. My other one is missing parts for him being the one I play with all the time. He's up there in vehicle mode. Because the vehicle mode still looks pretty good. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's missing the little silver piece there. He doesn't have all his parts. So that's fine. I just consider him as a pop figure to keep that one in good shape. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of some of the pickups I got this past year, and hopefully I'll be able to get some new ones this year, but I don't know. Hopefully everything turns out good. Right now I don't know. I just thought I'd do this real quick before I forget about it. So let me know what you guys think, and peace.